Does Logan Paul believe in anything? I say this because he recently did a podcast with Donald Trump. But my question initially was, is he doing this podcast with Donald Trump because he just thinks it'll be good ratings? Or has he realized that Donald Trump now is actually kind of cool in culture and he's trying to hop on that bandwagon? Because it looks like he's done this a bit in the past. And again, maybe not, but it looks like he is kind of a very opportunistic person about hopping on trends. Here he is at around the height of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Listen closely. One of my biggest learnings from all of this, and I'm embarrassed that it's taken me 25 years to realize this. It is not enough to be not racist. You have to be anti-racist.
Yes.
If you're white, if you look like me, use your privilege. And for those who do not think white privilege exists, you are fucking blind. You are delusional and you are part of the problem.
And then from that same podcast, Logan Paul and Mike Majlak, who was with Logan Paul at that Donald Trump interview, had this to say about then President Trump during the 2020, how he was handling COVID and the protests and stuff like that.
We are a fucking mess right now because of what is happening at the top. The dialogue is disgusting. Not one tweet in the past 4 days offering relief, solace, calmness.
I cannot believe that.
I will meet with you on the streets. I am the president of this country. I will meet with you. I hear you. I feel your pain. None of it. You should be fucking ashamed. Ashamed.
All right, calm down.
So look, that was obviously an emotional podcast. The clips I just pulled there from Mike and Logan. And I don't think you need to be all in politically one way or the other, like all in for Trump, all in for Biden. But it is just, I think, interesting how they're so passionately defending that position, basically in that instance, saying that Trump's doing a bad job, and then now they're with him or whatever. And we're bringing it all together because it seems like there was a moment on the podcast that Logan just had with Donald Trump where he even kind of references that, hey, the tide's kind of changing on you. It's kind of cool to like hang out with you and do a podcast with you now. But I'm going to make one more point here on NFTs. Remember how NFTs were real popular? Logan Paul hopped right on that train about as aggressively as you can.
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project that I believe is going to change the game.
So as I said, does Logan Paul believe in NFTs, or did he just see an opportunity in a hot market and jump on it with his name behind it as quickly as possible? Because as I'm sure lots of people on the internet know, NFTs did not go that well for Logan Paul.
It makes you money.
A fun game that earns you money. How much did you guys make from CryptoZoo?
I lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around 15,000 US dollars.
I lost 25,000.
And then here's Logan apparently interested in the altcoin craze that happened around 2021, promoting one of those.
What up, Dink Doink Telegram? It's me, Logan Paul. Now I know what you're thinking. Logan, what the f*** are you doing here? That's what I'm doing. This is a coin I believe in.
That coin, by the way, has since lost basically all of its value. And bringing it back to the Donald Trump interview, Logan Paul here now has a comment to Donald Trump, which kind of sounds like telling Donald Trump, hey, it's kind of cool to do a podcast with you now. The momentum on you has kind of shifted, and now we could do this. So I'm kind of speculating a little bit, but it almost sounds like he's admitting that, hey, you're cool now, and this will be good for my image now. And maybe that before, I don't think it was.
When you enter the arena, there's an eruption of cheers.
Yeah.
But I remember, because I've been going to UFC for a while, like it wasn't always like that. There was a very clear like shift in the perception of you. Do you feel like you feel that now more than ever?
I don't know. You know, I've done it in Vegas, Miami. I do it with Dana. Dana wants me to do that.
So first of all, I think Logan Paul is actually right here that there has been a momentum shift. I think Trump perhaps is more popular now than ever. I think a lot of the sort of shame that maybe people felt about liking Trump has gone away. It's probably not totally gone, but I think people are a lot more vocal about it. The All In podcast just did an episode recently where they talked about how there was supposedly going to be like a anti-Trump protest in San Francisco last weekend or whenever, like recently, and it didn't really happen, and it was all just pro-Trump people. So they were saying like there's a momentum gap and that the pro-Trump crowd right now is a lot more momentum than the anti-Trump crowd. So I think that is probably true, but I think this clip also potentially highlights Logan Paul's mentality of this stuff. Meaning if it's cool, I'll do it. And like in 2020, it was cool to kind of back Black Lives Matter, so I did that. Now in 2024, Trump's kind of cool, and I'm going to back that now. Maybe not exactly, but I think Logan Paul definitely has a track record of just hopping on trends. Now, in saying that, I mean, people do change, and I have no issue with Donald Trump or Logan Paul at all doing this podcast. It's fine. Like, I'm sure Trump's team would have even saw those clips of Logan Paul and Mike Majlak just doing the research. I mean, maybe not, but you can do podcasts with people who have said negative things about you in the past. I'm totally okay with that, of course. But the point of this is just, does Logan Paul actually believe in this stuff? And if Donald Trump, say, was a little bit less popular right now, I would say this. If Donald Trump was a little less popular, I don't think Logan Paul is doing this podcast. I think he's very opportunistic. It's really hard to see like if what he believes in, if anything. It seems like he kind of just believes in fame and growing his social media numbers and growing his wrestling career or whatever. But anyway, with that said, do you agree with me? Do you think Logan Paul has like principles that he follows, or do you think his kind of main thing he's following is just trying to get more fame? Is that even a problem in today's day and age? Because clearly he's very successful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.